Grand Hotel, guten Morgen.
Grand Hotel at your service.
Grand Hotel Berlin at your service.
Hello, could you please send up a porter? I'm checking out.
Can I have some ice water?
Front desk, I need the barber shop right away. Yes, the barber shop.
Hello.
I'd like another.
Hello, operator. I'd like a wake-up call at 8:30. Yes, 8:30. Cab for Mr. Dieselback! Cab for Mr. Dieselback! Cab for Mr. Dieselback!
Velvet stairs, easy chairs, perfumed air gently blowing, chandeliers, light appears, burning bright, crystal glowing. People come, people go, wave of life overflowing. Come, begin in old Berlin. You're in the Grand Hotel. Grand Hotel. Grand Hotel. Music constantly playing. Grand Hotel. Living well, where the wealthy are staying. Round and round, hear the sound, hear what people are saying. It's the din of old Berlin. You're in the Grand Hotel. Grand stairs, ease and chairs, burning air, flowing chandeliers, lights appear. Wave of life overflowing. Come, begin in old Berlin. You're in the Grand Hotel. Grand Hotel Berlin. Always the same. People come, people go. Look at them, living the high life. But time is running out. Elizaveta Grushinskaya, a fabled ballerina on her farewell tour. Raffaello Otonio, her devoted companion. Hermann von Preissing, a businessman reporting to his stockholders. Frieda Flem, a typist, but not for long. Otto Kriegerlein, a bookkeeper looking for life. The young and handsome Baron Felix Amadeus Benvenuto von Geigen, a nobleman and a thief.
Have you a minute now?
I told you not to come into the lobby.
Time's running short.
Do not speak to me with a cigarette in your mouth.
My boss wants payment, Baron.
Later.
There's nothing more useless on this planet than a nobleman without money.
Come, begin in old Berlin. You're in the Grand Hotel. Some have, some have not. Some have, some have not. Some have, some have not.
God! Heavier every day!
This must be good.
They're raking it in. Follow them up there.
Some have not. Why? They're in here spending money, 1,000,000 marks a day. We're one step from the street, making just enough to eat for a day. Week, month, year with 1,000 bills to pay. They have us run to hail their cabs while they're running up their tabs, drinking magnums of champagne. And we pay for tips of a mark, $1, pound.
I'd like to occupy a royal suite instead of mopping floors where the whores track mud and crud past the bellhops.
Give me the thrill of a careless existence. Give me the heat and the passion to win. I want the height and romance of adventure, cooled by the chill of the danger I'm in. My life must be a power while they're running so fast, getting higher and higher. A step across an endless space, a daring walk on a wire. Each day lived on fire. Let me be free. Good morning, Grand Hotel front desk. Yes, this is Eric Littenauer. Is that you, nurse? Well, what's happening at the hospital? How is my wife? Isn't the baby here yet? Patience, you can talk. My wife's asking for me? She must know I can't get away. I'd lose my job. Is she still suffering very much? What? What? Nurse, I can't hear you. Grand Hotel, Grand Hotel,
I cannot dance tonight. I will never dance again. How many times have I said that? Hundreds. Well, this time I mean it. Grushinskaya est fini. Cancel.
My God, madame, all is in readiness for a triumphant opening tonight. You must dance. You have a contract. We've sold tickets.
Cancel.
Aye.
Madame,
Qu'est-ce que tu as? Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
is this you? You never disappoint.
I would rather disappoint than cheat. I can no longer dance. Grushinskaya est fini.
But madame, this is not possible.
Je ne peux pas continuer. Cancel.
I cannot allow you to cancel at this late hour. We've sold tickets.
What did he say? I don't understand this Hungarian. His accent is terrible.
Madame Grushinskaya, welcome to Grand Hotel. Kujete Ziviostoshka. Kujete Yaznaya.
Why do you always speak to me in Russian? I am French. Only my name is Russian. Merci, infiniment. Oh, c'est très gentil.
I cannot allow her to cancel. We've sold tickets.
We had a bad engagement in Amsterdam. No business, very bad press. Also, she stumbled on stage. An accident, no more. But she feels she's finished. Call her tonight.
Absolutely not. Madam, I
Basta,
must...
schiazzito.
What did she say?
That's Italian.
I cannot believe that among the four of us, we cannot find one language we all understand.
Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Scusi.
Silenzio.
Thank you.
You must not press her about tonight. Madame is very tired.
Tired, I am completely exhausted. Travailler, pay off the company, be generous. The dancers, the orchestra, everyone.
But madame, pay. With what?
You will have money tomorrow. I promise.
Madame, may I show you to your apartment? Madame.
Beautiful. What grace. Elizaveta Grushinskaya.
La prima ballerina. She always stays at Grand Hotel.
I have admired her all my life.
May I respectfully remind the Baron that his bill is 6 months in arrears?
7? Hello, Eric. Good morning, sir. It's such a handsome case, sir. It's really sort of famous here in the hotel. Well, thank you. I'll leave it to you in my will. Thank you, sir. Baron, sir, my wife was, well, really sort of overcome by the flowers. She'll write you as soon as it's over. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Baby not here yet. How is she? Pain. How can women stand it? My God, 12 hours now. It'll be all right. She's young and healthy.
Baron!
Are you still here?
My employer on the telephone for you.
Not now. Very busy. Tell him I'll call him when I can.
Well, I tell him to be patient, but you know he's Algerian. He talks a lot about having your balls cut off.
Come to think of it, I can spare a moment. Chair, please, Eric. Hello, Mr. S. Yes, I'm going to be paying you back in full and very quickly. But in order to do so, I'll need to borrow 5,000 more. Why? Well, I have a reliable tip on a sure thing. A splendid stock on the New York Exchange. A stock with... Hello? A stock that is definitely going right through the roof. Dangerous game and a carefree existence. Only for those with the courage to play and the money to pay.
Well, hello, it's me. Frida, when did you get back? Oh, I'm at the Grand Hotel on a secretarial call. Listen, remember how you used to call me your little flame? Well, I'm going to steal that for a stage name, Flame Shin. Oh, yes, that's going to be me, Flame Shin. Oh, there's something so 1928 about it. Well, yes, it's for when I become a movie star. Do you think anybody was born Theda Barra?
Operator, I'm expecting a radiogram from America. This is Mr. Pricing, General Director Pricing of Saxonia Mills. I'm just checking in. No radiogram. Very well, I wish to call Fredersdorf. It's in Saxonia.
Pronto, Maison Cartier. I'm calling for Madame Grushinskaya.
Yes.
Grushinskaya, la prima ballerina del mondo. Sì, the toe dancer. Madame wishes to sell a piece of jewelry she has grown tired of.
Hello?
It is an extremely important piece of jewelry. You must put me through to the appraiser.
Hello, Fredersdorf Hospital. My name is Kringeline Otto. Kringeline, I was in Ward 3 until last night. I'd like to speak directly and quickly to Dr. Kaufman, please.
Flame-shin. Well, I thought we might have a Charleston or 2 or 3.
Quickly.
I see. All right, then I'll have to spill it on the phone.
Buongiorno.
I need some money.
Signore.
Why?
I haven't much time.
I'm late. Late? We're only by a couple of weeks, but I'm usually Miss Swiss Watch.
Mopsy, hello, my little darling. Yes, it's Daddy, all the way from Berlin. No, dear, it's too expensive to tell you stories on long distance. All right. The big black crow went caw, caw, caw. Now put Mommy on the phone. Quickly, Mopsy, put Mommy on the phone.
Quickly.
Hello, Helga?
Waiting. It costs
Yes,
so
I'm at the
much
hotel.
money.
No radiogram from Boston, not yet. Well, of course I'm upset. If we don't get the Boston merger, our company's down the drain. Time is running out.
I have so little time. Hello, Dr. Kaufman. It's Otto Kringeline. No, I'm in Berlin.
Yes, I miss you.
Yes, I saw the specialist. The news is very bad.
I wish I would.
No, I'm not coming back to hospital, not ever. Well, send to my records if you must. My address from now on is Grand Hotel,
Berlin. Hello, Mr. Meehan. It's Von Guy again. Yes, I'm going to need a little more time before I buy that stock. Well, yes, of course I understand. Time is running out.
No, women don't catch cold down there. All we catch down there is pregnant.
No, Madame does not go out in daylight. You must come to Grand Hotel. See, today, time is running out.
It's the most expensive hotel in Europe. Even my old boss, Mr. Prizing, is staying here.
No, Helga. There's no such word. Not for us. Not for the Pricing family is there such a word as bankruptcy.
Look, please just send the money. No, we can't wait. Time is running out.
Well, I've been trying to find a partner. Tell me, would you pay a finder's fee if I brought in a buyer?
I've cashed in my savings, everything. Time is running out. I must talk to you.
Kiss our darling girls.
Thank you,
Oh, for the thrill of a careless existence.
Some have lost.
Live as I will.
Some have lost.
Regard for the thief. I want to live in love and rage and pluck the fruit from the vine. Perhaps the doctor would like to go to a ballet. I have a box at the Theatre Royal for Grushinskaya.
So, Grushinskaya doesn't sell out anymore, eh? I'm not surprised. Dances about dying swans in an age where an entire generation of young men was wiped out. No thanks.
Colonel Doctor, I need your help. I talked to the hospital. My wife is in terrible pain.
Pain? They call that pain? What does anyone know about pain who hasn't danced with shrapnel or mustard gas?
Some people say you have something that kills pain.
Yes, something they give you when you need it that still sings to you when you don't.
Perhaps you could prescribe some of it for my wife.
Don't be a fool. Morphine is for field hospitals, not maternity wards. It would harm the baby. Go, hold her hand.
Oh, I wish I could, but I have to be here. We need this job. God, how we need it.
Poor woman. What a price they pay. Hold your head high while you can, you arrogant bitch. Boy, see if I have any messages or mail. And tell reception I may be checking out today.
What, again? Yes, Colonel Doctor.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, please, I have a reservation, please. I'm going to be a guest at the Grand Hotel. My name is Kringeline. Otto Kringeline.
I'm afraid there isn't a thing today.
But I have a reservation. If you check your book, you'll see the name is Kringeline Otto.
Having a reservation is not the same as having a room, Herr Otto. The house is full. There are hotels near the railway station.
Please, you don't understand. No, those are my things. Don't hold me back. Don't tie me down. Just let my feet roam free.
I'm a doctor. Be quiet. Take deep breaths. Have you been in hospital?
I left.
Did they tell you the truth?
They didn't have to. Doctor tells them, make them understand. I have to stay here.
Here? For God's sake, why?
Life. Don't you see? It went by while I wasn't looking. I've quite entirely missed it.
You expect to find life at Grand Hotel?
Yes.
Sir, life is not a streetcar that you can run after and catch. Nor does it reside here.
Shall I call an ambulance?
No.
No, he's all right for the moment.
Yes, I'm feeling much, much better. Thank you, Doctor.
I'll stay one more day.
Please, young man. Young man, please. I don't have these spells very often, really. They're extremely rare. Now tell me, I see people leaving with their bags. Why is it you have no room for me? Is it possible Grand Hotel does not take Jews?
I assure you, Baron Rothschild is even now upstairs in the Prince Albert suite.
Sir, there are Jews, and there are Jews. So here's the place where the great ones walk. So here's the place where the smart ones talk. Here's where the grand ones dine.
Excuse me. Baron Rothschild is an old friend of the family. Would it be helpful if I were to ask him to intercede for this gentleman?
No, do not disturb the Baron. Baron?
You're a baron? Oh, you see, I was right about the Grand Hotel already. I've met my first baron, and I'm only in the lobby.
I really think I should call him.
Perhaps I could check the register one more time.
Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? Hasn't anyone warned you that everything here costs double?
Oh, I don't have to worry about money anymore.
Oh, I see. Made your pile, and now it's wine and women, eh?
Not so fast. I don't even have a room.
I'll just go see how he's doing.
Look at him. He's dying, and he wants to live. I'm living, and I can't wait to die.
From the hospital to the town of Berlin, I have taken the train here to begin my new life. Though quite soon that must end. But until that occurs, I do intend to remain. I want to know that I once was here, while all my faculties still are clear and checked into my room as I planned at the Grand Hotel. I want to sit where I can sit, stare life in the eye. I want to go to the Grand Cafe, where life begins at the end of day, and have them show me to a little table with a view. The sleek young men, the slender girls, they please my eyes. Perfumes from France and tropic plants around me rise. I listen to the swish of the silk, the tune the fiddles play, and I feel gay and warm and free. This is Das Leben. This is La Vita. This is La Vie, the life for me.
What luck! Room 418 seems to be available. One of their very best. Welcome to Grand Hotel, old socks.
Oh, thank you, my friend. I thank you.
It was my pleasure. Right this way, sir.
In this lobby, past these gold-covered walls, past the tapestries hanging, I'll walk miles of halls. I want to know that I once was here, while all my faculties still are clear, and break out of my shell, living swell at the Grand Hotel.
at the Grand Hotel.
Shoo-dum-bum-doo-day, 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 shoo-dum-bum, shoo-dum-bum-doo-day, 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 shoo-dum-bum, shoo-dum-bum-doo-day, 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 shoo-dum-bum-doo-day.
General Director Prizing's room, please. The line is busy. Well, please tell him the typewriting person he ordered is waiting downstairs at the coffee bar. Thank you.
Tu as vu, Jimmy?
J'ai vu, Jimmy, j'ai vu.
Qui peut faire tout, Jimmy?
Tous les trois, Jimmy, tous les trois. Baby, my baby loves me, loves me, loves me. But if my baby loves me, why does she treat me so mean? Maybe my baby wants me, needs me, craves me. But if my baby craves me, why am I looking so lean? I can't sleep nights, wondering where she is, with whom she is, or what. I worry a lot. Maybe my baby loves me, but oh, if so, why does my baby leave me, crying alone in my cot? Maybe my loving baby loves me not. Chilly-doo-bop-de-bop-de-day, 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 chilly-doo-bop, chilly-doo-bop, chilly-doo-bop-de-bop-de-day, 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 chilly-doo-bop, 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 chilly-doo-bop.
Is that La Jazz hot?
Oh là là, c'est beau ça.
Another cup of coffee, please.
Mademoiselle, vous êtes très jolie. Je m'appelle Jimmy.
Je m'appelle Jimmy aussi.
Et toi?
Je m'appelle Blanche.
Oh là là, Blanche.
Excuse me, but are you French?
Are you kidding? Strictly American.
South Carolina.
North Carolina. Mais nous habitons ici maintenant.
But this is Germany. Why do you speak French?
French? Was that French? I'm gonna kill that guy who sold us those German lessons.
Please tell me about America. Is it really the land of opportunity?
Opportunity? What's that?
Are the streets really paved with gold?
Honey, where I come from, they ain't even paved.
Flemchen,
Yes.
has anyone ever told you you ought to be in pictures?
Funny you should say that. I keep telling myself that all the time.
Maybe my baby loves me, but oh, if so, why does my baby leave me, crying alone in my cot? Maybe my loving baby loves me. Maybe my loving baby loves me. Maybe my baby loves me. Not.
Oh, Rafaela, how did I ever let you talk me into this again?
Madame, you know you have to dance. We have no money.
Amsterdam was a disaster.
But they do not want you to quit, madame. Just listen to what it says in the newspaper. We will never willingly say goodbye to the world's greatest prima ballerina. She is a dancer for the ages. She is fire and ice. Fire in the passion she brings to her roles.
And ice in her technical perfection.
Yes.
You cannot fool me, Chandor. That's an old review from my last farewell tour.
But it is still true. Fire and ice.
Well, the fire is dying and the ice is melting.
Madame, I cannot allow you to talk this way.
Real fire and ice does not stumble on stage.
An accident.
There are too many accidents. Rafaela, look through my eyes. The world has grown old. You are old. Chandor is old. The theaters are old. The ballets are old. Even the audiences are old. One must feel young to dance. And there is nothing in my life to make me feel young. Nothing. It's time to quit. I am not dancing tonight.
But the house is sold out to the top gallery. People have stood in line all night. They have slept in the streets. The curtain must go up.
And that's what understudies are for.
People do not pay 30 marks to see an understudy.
My understudy is very good.
No, she is not.
You're right. She's terrible. Oh, Rafaela, must I?
Yes, you must.
Well, only for you then.
Yes. Thank you, madame. I must not be late. I cannot keep that orchestra waiting. That goddamn Berliner Symphony is costing me a fortune.
Madame, you will dance like an angel.
I know, fire and ice.
Oh, I'm so relieved we will have a full house tonight. I'm so relieved. My poor Elisabetta needs it so much.
I couldn't even give seats away. Believe me, I've tried.
You mean that was a lie?
You know as well as I, a manager must manage. After this, no more ballet for me. Jazz, only jazz. And nudity. Josephine Baker.
Oh, my poor Elisabetta. When she sees another half-empty house, it will break her heart. What are you dancing tonight?
Giselle, not so difficult. And for encore, the dying swan.
The appraiser was here. He was very interested in your necklace. Very impressed.
Jewelers are always impressed by real jewelry. They see so little of it these days.
But, madame, I don't want you to sell it. It is all you have left from him.
Prince Sergei is dead. This is from another age, just like me.
I remember the night he gave it to you. In St. Petersburg. He called it frozen applause.
He was young then. Young men say silly things like that. I was young, too. I believed silly things like that. Rafaela, do you think it will bring enough to pay everybody?
Madame, listen. I have saved a great deal of money. Let me help.
Dear Rafaela, how kind you are. I am glad you have saved your pennies, but absolutely not. Rafaela, why have you put up with me all these years? My tempers, my tears, my vanity, my thoughtlessness, even my laundry. I have asked so much and paid so little. Why, Rafaela?
Madame is a great artist.
Was. What is it you want, Rafaela?
Madame needs me.
But what do you need?
I need to finish sewing the ribbons on your shoes, or they won't be ready for tonight.
And I need to practice. Rafaela, grazie, grazie.
Prego.
Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре.
Fire and ice, passion and sheer perfection. On the stage, fearlessly flying. Cheers, bravos, all of the crowd enchanted. Grand applause, love never dying.
Well, those years were all that I gave up. Was I to save up the life I let go in order to dance?
Fire and ice, passion and sheer perfection. In the wings, quietly sighing.
Oh, Elisabetta, it is not pennies I have saved. For 22 years, I have invested everything you ever paid me, waiting for the day when time would run out, and you would have no one to turn to but me. 22 years. For 22 years, I have kept secrets from you. 22 years I protected you from the harshness of life. Always feeling for you a kind of love. Dear one, come where the pines grow. Come, come, and we'll find a villa on a hill in Positano. Someday, high in our harbor, far, far from tonight, we'll gaze in delight down on the harbor when those babel feet dance down that ancient street. Oh, the thought of that is sweet, sweet. Far from Berlin or Milano, I know we will find true peace of mind, a peace that will fill a villa on a hill in Positano.
Were those years worth all that I gave up?
Fire
what?
and ice. Fire and ice.
General Director Prizing's room, please. The line is still busy? Well, please tell him the typewriting person he ordered is still waiting downstairs in the lobby. Thank you.
Now, there's a pretty new face.
Yours isn't so bad yourself.
Sorry about your stocking.
Damn! 12 marks a pair. My typewriter must have snagged it.
Then you really are a typewriting person. With your looks.
Well, that's the way I pay my rent. Of course, I'd rather be starring in films than eating caviar. You're not a film producer by any chance?
Sorry.
Me too.
Excuse me. How many marks in the English pound?
18, I think.
And the American dollar?
4 or 5.
And the Swiss franc?
1 for 1.
Oh, well, say, I had a pretty good night.
Did I hear you say you liked caviar?
Really? The men's room is right next door.
Yes, I know. Haven't I seen you there? Shall we say 5 o'clock in the Yellow Pavilion?
Good Lord, you've got a way with you. Good Lord.
They have a nifty new dance band. I'll wait for you there.
Oh, will you now? And you expect me to drop everything and look you up?
Yes. Please.
You could be a lot of trouble to a girl like me.
And what sort of girl is that?
I do dumb things sometimes.
Me too. Quite often. Yellow Pavilion, 5 o'clock.
What did he see in me? What's my attraction? Could that face make 1,000,000 men adore me and make 100 cameramen explore me? Is that the girl I see there right before me? I want to be that girl in the mirror there. I want to be that girl with golden hair up on a silver screen most everywhere in the world. I want to go to Hollywood. Talkies, I mean the pictures. I want to have a hot time every night. Get out and raise a little Fahrenheit. Knock every duke and count and baron right off his feet. Oh, I'll be that girl that's understood. Oh, I want to go to Hollywood. I want to sing the blues. I want to wear nice shoes and drink illegal booze in every late night spot full of jazz hot. Oh, I went to breakfast, lunch, and dinner there. If I'm a big box office winner there, I'll be the most well-known ballerina there ever was. I want to go to Hollywood so I can get far away from Friedrichstrasse, my cold water flat, the sofa that I sleep on behind the screen, the noisy lodger in the next room, my broken hand mirror, my broken coffee pot. If things get broken, they stay broken in Friedrichstrasse. The worn-out bristles on your hairbrush, the pennies needed for the heat every hour. And when you get sick, you stay sick in Friedrichstrasse, where you live with little soap and with hardly any hope. I want to be that girl in the mirror there. I want to be that girl with golden hair up on a silver screen most everywhere in the world. I want to go to Holly. I want to go. 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 I have 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 to go. I swear that girl in the mirror. That girl in the mirror is going to go to Hollywood. Hollywood. Hollywood.
The shareholders are angry.
I'm not so worried, Zinovitz.
I tell you, they're ready to replace you as general director unless you can produce a miracle. And the only miracle I know is a merger with those Americans in Boston.
Shareholders won't throw me out after so many profitable years. Why, when my wife's father was alive, I had no
Those years are
problems.
gone, Pricey. Now is the Boston merger on or off?
I'm not sure. I'm still waiting for a radiogram.
Yeah, well, we'll have to buy some time. At today's meeting, you'll have to tell them the merger is on.
You mean lie to them? My God, I couldn't do that.
Don't be a fool. You want to put a lock on the company's stock? It's a block of 20,000. You're already in the red. And you won't tell a little bitty lie to get ahead? Jeez. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it.
You shouldn't even suggest such a thing. You, a lawyer.
Oh, I forgot you're the very model of an honest businessman.
Well, yes, I am.
Well, wake up, for God's sakes. This is 1928. Look around here. Look around there. Break a little secret. Make a little scare. Move a little stock. Who's there to care? Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it.
I have my reputation to uphold.
Really?
Yes, really.
Well, how much of your wife's money have you pissed into the company to stabilize the shares? 200,000?
Closer to 3.
God heaven, Pricing, you're out on a limb for 300,000 marks and your job, and you can't even bring yourself to fib a little? Everybody out there trying to get his says it's really better than he knows it really is. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it.
Well, not me. Never.
All right, Pricing, be Mr. Honest.
Well, yes, I will.
And lose everything.
Damn.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're Mr. Pricing.
Yes, I'm General Director Pricing.
You ordered a typist.
Yes.
Well, then you ordered me.
Oh.
My name is Flameshin.
Flameshin. Yes, I'd like you to type some notes for a big stockholders meeting. I don't like to speak extemporaneously. Come along.
I don't go to rooms.
Well, of course not. I've rented a conference office. I'm a married man.
Oh. Well, then I have nothing to worry about.
Pricing. Yes, that's me. Yes, some important information I've been waiting for. Go on ahead and I'll join you in a moment.
Sorry to report, the Boston merger is off.
Damn! Once upon a time, a lad, out upon a stroll, came upon an old crow perched upon a pole. The pole stood at a crossroads. Which could the right road be? Caw, caw, said the crow. And then, what do you know? He blinked and muttered Mephistophically. Take the crooked path, lad, walk the crooked mile. Skip the straight and narrow, it is out of style. Take the crooked path, boy, give yourself a break. No one ever made a living giving when he had the chance to take.
Caw, caw!
Take.
Caw, caw!
Take the crooked path, lad, walk the crooked mile. On the straight and narrow, people seldom smile. On the bending lane, lad, you can live content. Take the straight and narrow, and you will forever wonder where the bent one went. Did he? Didn't he? Should I? Shouldn't I? Could it be that honesty's a flaw? I don't know, old crow, where to go, old crow. Caw, caw, caw.
May I remind you that this is my room? Take your feet off the furniture.
My boss wants payment now, Baron. You swank around the most expensive hotel in Europe, signed for drinks, food, flowers.
I have a talent for living.
What you need is a talent for paying. You know, Baron, time is running out for your kind. What are you going to do when your good looks start to go? Take my advice. Find a rich widow.
I am not a gigolo.
Oh, bravo. Well, there's another way. I tell you it because you're sort of likable, and I don't want to hurt you. We saw a necklace last night, God made just for breaking up. Diamonds this big, rubies even bigger, and it's right here in the hotel, Baron, one flight down. You wouldn't even have to take the lift.
Please, do not tell me my business.
You know, you're too much of a gentleman for this line of work. That's the trouble with you.
I am not a thief by nature, only by necessity.
How's this for necessity? Just have the money by midnight tomorrow, or you'll simply disappear.
Dangerous game and a carefree existence. Only for those with the courage to play and the money to pay. Buying life as it should be.
Rita. Hello, how are you? Oh my God, Trudy? Hello? How's your mother? Still whoring for American officers. How's yours? Still dead. Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry, I forgot. Guess what? I'm saving to take the Graf Zeppelin to America. I want to go to Chicago. I want to go to a speakeasy. Jack sent me. Joe sent me. It's Hollywood, California for me. I want to be in the talkies, all singing, all dancing, no typing. Oh, good luck. Where'd you get the money? Oh, well, I haven't yet. Trudy, I think that I might be pregnant. So who isn't? But... you think that I came here looking for you, don't you?
Of course not. I came looking for you. To be burned alive in Flemshin's flaming embrace.
Oh, how you talk.
Baron! Baron, my friend! You should see my room. It's one of the most expensive. I have a real goose down quilt on my bed. And I've you to thank. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be part of this wonderland. All these people with nothing to do but make pleasure.
May I introduce?
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Kringeline Otto.
Flameshin.
Oh. You've never seen such a bathroom. Would you believe that right next to the toilet, I have my own little foot bath?
Right now I'm busy being a moth to her flame. Excuse us.
He called you Baron. Are you really a Baron?
Baron Felix Amadeus Benvenuto von Geigen. But for you, I wish I were a duke.
Will you dance like a prince?
And you, Miss Flemshin, you shake a wicked leg.
Well, who couldn't dance with you? You sweep a lady off her feet, Mister. Who couldn't dance with you? You are so beautifully on the beat, Mister. The band is playing. We're on the floor. The music's there to be shared. I used to be frightened before, but here in your arms I'm not scared. Who wouldn't waltz through space? Oh, you keep a lady on her toes, Mister. My steps are commonplace, but you make poetry out of prose, Mister. So let there be rhythm and let it be loud. The tune can be smooth or bouncy or blue. I'll make you proud just to watch me dance. Who couldn't dance with you?
I want to ask you a little favor.
Yes, Baron. Whatever it is.
Dance with Mr. Kringeline over there. He's some sort of innocent provincial who's made his pile, and suddenly he wants to enjoy life. And he doesn't know how. I'm afraid he's rather ill.
How can you tell?
When a man's shirt collar is 2 inches too big, you can bet that he's dying.
But of course I will dance with him.
Mr. Kringeline!
Oh, hello. Can I offer you two beautiful young people a cocktail? The barman recommended something called a Louisiana Flip. What's Louisiana? Is it kosher?
I'm afraid I can't hold socks.
Oh.
The New York Stock Exchange opens in moments. You're not interested in the stock market, are you, Mr. Kringeline?
Oh, no, I never gamble.
Ah, pity.
Pity?
Well, how else do you suppose all of these people can afford to spend their days making pleasure, as you put it?
Oh, so that's how they do it.
Mr. Kringeline?
No, Otto.
Oh, Otto. Could I please have the next dance?
With me?
Well, yes, with you.
Oh, I suppose you could if you wish.
Your trousers are socks.
Oh, excuse me. I've been reducing lately.
I'll introduce you to my tailor. And, if you like, the stock ticker.
Oh, yes, please. I just,
The American Bar. 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Come on, Otto. Let's go shake a wicked leg.
Well, I've never danced before. Since my uncle died, I'm the only Jew in Fredersdorf. Who'd dance with me?
Well, who couldn't dance with you? You sweep a lady off her feet, mister, who couldn't dance with you? You are so beautifully on the beat. You're doing very well.
I hope I don't step on your feet, Miss Flemschen.
Oh, not to worry, Otto. You're as light as a feather.
I am?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I suppose I am. Well, who couldn't dance with you? You sweep a person off his feet, lady, who couldn't dance with you? You are so beautifully on the beat, lady. The band is playing, we're on the floor. The music's there to be shared. I used to feel nervous before, but here in your arms I'm not scared. Who wouldn't waltz through space?
We'll dance to Jupiter and Mars.
You make a man feel 10 feet tall. Lady, I may be short on grace.
We'll put our footprints on the stars.
But my heart is anything but small, lady. So let there be rhythm and let it be loud. I've dreamed about this since I was just 2.
And I have too.
I'll make you proud.
My heart will fly.
I know I'll dance.
And so will I. Who couldn't dance?
Miss Flemschen.
Half a mo, Mr. Prising.
Oh, good evening, Herr Managing Director Pricing.
Have we met?
Met? I'm the bookkeeper who saved you 104,000 marks on the Estonian era. Kringeline, Otto.
I'm extremely busy, Mr. Otto. Miss Flemschen, I believe we have an appointment.
Yes, well, we were extremely busy, too. Busy dancing. The young lady will be with you just as soon as we have quite entirely finished with our foxtrot.
Miss Flemschen, I will wait for you in the conference room.
Yes, sir.
I'm also the bookkeeper who analyzed that Bavarian company statement. How much did that save you?
I will wait exactly 5 minutes, Miss Flemschen.
I'll tell you how much it saved you. It saved you millions! Millions of marks! And I'll thank you for the raise I didn't get and for remembering my name, I don't think. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Will you lose your job?
I already quit. It's your job I'm worried about.
Oh, what difference will that make when I'm a baroness? Let's dance, yes?
Look at him go. Only the heart is sound. A machine not much used. Most of what surrounds it has been eaten away, but the heart insists on its rights.
What's the news from Massachusetts? Any cablegram today? What's the news from Massachusetts? Any cablegram today?
We don't have Boston. Are there any other American companies showing interest?
I do not say we don't have Boston. But as stockholders, you must realize our firm's fine reputation for stocks and dividends.
Boston will Read the motion.
Read the damn thing.
Hello.
The motion is, in the absence of a firm offer from Boston, and in view of the heavy operating expenses, the employment of General Director Pricing is terminated.
What's the news from Massachusetts? Is the Boston merger on?
Take the crooked path, boy. Give yourself a break. No one ever made a living giving when he had the chance to take.
What's the news from Massachusetts? Is the Boston merger on? What's the news from Massachusetts? Is the Boston merger on?
Take the crooked path, boy. Walk that crooked mile. Take the crooked path on the straight and narrow. People seldom smile.
Is the Boston merger on? What's the news from Massachusetts? Is the Boston merger on?
Take the crooked path, boy. Caw, caw, caw.
Ladies and gentlemen, our negotiators in America have radioed me. The Boston merger is on!
Yes! The Boston merger, the Boston merger!
That was easier than I thought.
The Boston merger, the Boston merger, the Boston merger, the Boston merger is on! Fire and ice, passion and sheer perfection. On the stage, fire and ice, fire and ice, fire and ice, fire and ice.
Here, look. Radio Corporation of America. Hot stock. Hot. Why, if one had bought a couple of hundred shares last week, one would be able to afford 10 new suits, plus a tuxedo.
One word? This tells that. This tells New York.
There's an American stockbroker in the hotel right now. Want to meet him, old socks? Care to take a little flyer?
Me? Buy stock? American yet? Oh my God, Baron, if you'll pardon the expression, that would be a mashugana thing to do.
Believe me, the only mashugana thing these days is not to buy stock. What harm would it do to meet Mr. Meehan?
But Baron, what would I need with a tuxedo? Except perhaps to be buried in.
Baron, the necklace belongs to the ballerina in room 510. You get it while she's at the theater.
There was no encore. I am not going back on that stage.
What?
Tell my understudy to get ready.
But, madame, you have never left in the middle of a performance.
And I've never danced so badly.
You danced magnificently.
But there was no encore.
That wasn't an audience, that was a zoo.
A half-empty zoo. Rafaela, why don't the people come anymore?
It is not the world it was, madame.
Make my excuses. You are so good at making excuses. I am going back to my hotel room.
Fire and ice.
No, encore.
No.
No encore.
No, encore.
No encore.
No, encore. You, what are you doing here?
I will tell you the truth, madame. I have come here to breathe the air you breathe.
To breathe the air I breathe. You have 10 seconds to do better.
This is not the first time I've done this. Many a night, in many a city, I've come into your rooms while you were at the theater. I'm a fan, madame. An abject fan. An abject fan who loves you.
Better. But you have come too late, young man. Whatever it was you loved has deserted me. Krushinskaya est fini. I have danced for the last time.
But you can't mean that. What happens to me when I see you dance is what happens when I hear great music.
Quel compliment! Pardon me for asking, but do you know great music when you hear it?
I am German, madame. Of the same blood as Beethoven and Brahms.
I have seen you here before. Do you work in Grand Hotel?
You could say that. Actually, I'm a guest here. I live just upstairs.
No cigarettes, please. The smoke is bad for me.
But you're a dancer, not a singer.
Some women find insolence attractive. I am not one of them. Put it out.
Forgive me, madame. I am a fool sometimes.
Humility doesn't appeal to me either. When did you first see me dance?
It was Monte Carlo. You danced Romeo and Juliet.
My God! That was my first farewell tour. How old are you, if you don't mind my asking?
The truth? I am 29 years. And 29 months. And you, madame?
Me what? My age? Are you crazy?
If you don't mind my asking.
Well, why not? I am 49 years. And 49 months. Well, now that we have been honest with each other, I presume our evening has concluded.
On the contrary, madame, our evening has not yet even begun.
What is this? Who can this be? My God, but this is charming. Suddenly a young and handsome stranger in my room. Why is it in spite of that he doesn't seem alarming? But charming. Charming. Where else have you seen me dance?
Mademoiselle, I have followed you everywhere, almost throughout your career. London, Vienna, Paris, I've admired you, hoping one day we might meet in this way. Though I never thought I'd get carried away. Oh, I knew you'd be beautiful, but not so beautiful. Why am I talking this way? Can this be real to me? Nonsense, my boy, you knew she'd be beautiful, but not so beautiful. Love can't happen quite so quickly, not unless I dreamed you beautifully and sweetly. No, don't look through me so clearly. I might very nearly lose myself completely. Who could ever have suspected you could make me tremble so? I can't think of any answer other than if love comes, when love comes, you know. What is this I'm saying? What is this I'm feeling? It's like I'm getting drunk looking in her eyes. Overwhelming face, utterly appealing. Never mind the truth, never mind the lies, never mind a thought in the world except love can't happen quite so quickly. But I'm filled with no one but her.
Why are you really here?
I told you.
I don't believe you. You are so young. I have toe shoes older than you.
So what?
I am not that young.
Did you think I thought you were? I already told you. I find you very beautiful.
For my age.
Age has nothing to do with beauty. Some women grow more beautiful as they grow older.
There is too much light. Turn it off.
No. I want to see.
What do you want to see? My lines?
No. Your life. It's all there on your face. Your remarkable life. Your courage, your strength, your sacrifice, your experience. Oh, Elisabetta, I am tired of empty, inexperienced faces.
Leave on the light. It's been so long. Love can't happen quite so quickly. But what can this be then?
Not a thought in the world except you.
No, don't hold me quite so closely. If you hold me closely, I might break.
Oh, don't look through me so clearly. I might very nearly lose myself completely. Who could ever have suspected I would be here trembling so? I can't think of any answer other than if love comes, when love comes, you know. And I know.
Night after night, one by one, the windows go dark in ever-shifting patterns. But invariably one remains lit as someone waits for a sleep that will not come.
What she needs is someone strong to lean upon when she's low. What she needs is someone wise to count upon, who will know what I am is less than strong and far from wise some way wise, like someone who she will need.
Well, the point is, Miss Flemchen,
Yes, sir.
I have to go to America, to Boston.
Eric. Mr. Rona, sir.
I put through a very big deal today involving hundreds of thousands.
When I recommend you for something, I recommend you, not someone else.
Now I have to go to America.
You sent young Reckner to Baron Rothschild in your stead?
Sir, I have been working double shifts. My wife could be dying. Dying. She's still...
Damn your wife.
Yes, sir, General Director.
In God's scheme of things, work is here. Personal considerations, here.
I'd like to take a secretary to Boston with me.
When I was a young man, my family
Someone
had certain
who will take care of correspondence and for
considerable
company along the way.
I felt I was lowering myself to labor at an inn for my daily bread.
I'm so nervous.
Is Boston near Hollywood?
Only a train ride away, I think.
But no more. I am proud to work at Grand Hotel.
I need someone to take care of me on the trip.
I thought you were the same.
Someone who will be nice to me.
I thought I saw a certain fineness.
I'm not quite sure you understand me.
Apparently I was wrong. I fear for your future here.
I understand you perfectly, sir.
Get to work.
Good, good. Well, Flemchen, name your price.
But I could be with her close to me, a person somehow strong, in some way wise, like someone who she will need.
Sometimes the touch of strangers triggers a passion which penetrates to the spine and echoes through the soul. But in the morning, lovers or strangers again.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? What are you doing?
I was just admiring your necklace. I enjoy beautiful jewelry.
So I notice.
What? Do you think I came here to steal it?
Probably. You want it. Take it.
You do not know who I am.
It doesn't matter.
Baron Felix Amadeus Benvenuto van Geigen.
A baron. Then you must really need money. Take it.
Elisabetta, what's the matter? You were so happy last night.
But now it is morning, and you probably want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay here and make love to you again and again after that.
My God. No one is that young. Are you really a baron?
Of course.
I should have known. I have always appealed to aristocrats. They are not very reliable. They have too much success with women. You must have known a great many.
I've known a great many girls. But I've never known a woman until last night. I have never known such a combination of strength and tenderness. You know, you actually made me believe I was in charge. Elisabetta, I have something to confess to you.
I knew it. You're married.
No. No. It's much worse than that. I came here to steal your necklace.
Oh, really? Why are you telling me this now?
Because until I did, you would never completely believe me when I say, I love you. And besides, you already knew it.
So, tell me you love me now.
I love you.
Yes, and I believe you. Felix, I have something to confess to. I want to dance again. I have to dance again. You have made me young. Yesterday, I canceled my performance in Vienna. But now, I'm going there, and you are going with me.
Vienna? When?
Tomorrow morning, you can come, can't you?
Leaving town right now would be extremely difficult.
I see. Business.
No, you know my business. I haven't any money. I have to raise some first.
I will give you money.
Elisabetta, I am not a gigolo.
Oh, of course not. I'm sorry. Felix, please, come to Vienna with me. I can't dance without you. I need you.
Vienna. Why not? I'll find a way. I'll manage somehow. I'll meet you at the railway station with my arms full of roses. Red roses for passion. Elisabetta, look. It's morning. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Amour. Hello to love. Hello, my life. Bonjour. Bonjour. Amour. Saved me in the nick of time. Bonjour. I didn't think it was possible for someone like this to love me. But suddenly now it is possible, and you see. Amour, bonjour. Again, I love, he loves his love. Bonjour. Amour, bonjour. Il m'aime, je l'aime, et moi je dis bonjour. I know he's young. So many things about him are unsure. But to be sure, I know my art. And in my heart I sing bonjour. À l'amour. This boy, this man, makes me feel a girl again. Bonjour. My joy, my fan, puts me in a whirl again. Bonjour. Already I think I am missing him. And I only met him last night. But how wonderful to be missing him all my love. My light. Amour, amour. I can't believe you came to me. Bonjour. Amour, amour. Now nothing is the same to me. Bonjour. It's true. Perhaps it all may be a little premature. But I am sure. I know my heart. And in my heart I feel there is a miracle of loving and a miracle of living. And I cry with all my soul to this.
Why am I so happy when they play the Charleston?
D-A-N-D, why do I feel dandy when I dance the Charleston? Come to the new beat, sweeping through the old world, warming up the cold world. Harlem to China, what began in Charleston is now done in London. Everywhere from Poland to Paris to Pittsburgh to Peking to Charleston in South Carolina.
When you weren't here at 5, I thought to myself, he's let you down.
Out of the question. I've been thinking about you all day.
Really, is that the truth?
Yes, Flemchen. I want to do something totally mad. I want to bite you. I'll play the fool with you. I'll pull you about.
Well, you're quite different than you were yesterday.
Oh, yes, yesterday. Something has happened to me since yesterday to make me different. I I've fallen in love.
Really?
Yes! Isn't it extraordinary? Suddenly there's only one person in the world that you're carried away with, and you're carried away like a whirlwind.
Please, tell me what it is about her that you love the most.
So many things. The way she looks, for one thing. Oh, she's not nearly as young as you are. She has wrinkles here and there, and she speaks in this funny accent that makes you want to laugh and cry at the same time. She is so utterly delightful. I cannot resist her. The simple, absurd fact is, I have found true love.
True love? Is there really such a thing?
Yes, there is such a thing. Dear Flemsham. Pretty Flemsham.
I don't feel very pretty at the moment.
Not pretty. Beautiful. How about a Charleston?
Consolation prize. Sure, why not?
Baron, I know you only meant well, but it was you who recommended that I buy all that radio stock.
Oh, I'm sorry, old socks. How many points down?
16.
I'm sorry, old socks.
16. Oh. 16 points up. 16 points up overnight. I made more last night than I ever made in a year. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. All this money and all I did was sleep.
Miss Flemsham.
I'd better not lose this job. All there is what there is, right, Baron?
Baron, can I buy drinks for everyone?
No, what you better do is put that money in the bank.
1,000 marks. Is that too much?
These 2 glasses of champagne.
And perhaps something for clothes for the trip. You see, I have no clothes. Well, at least not what you would consider clothes.
Oh, the most highly regarded kind. It's the Mooey something.
Of course you want me to look nice, don't you?
So I can drink a toast to my friend here, my wonderful, loving friend who keeps helping me so much.
Do you like the idea of going to America?
Oh, yes, sir. Very much.
Oh, you will take a glass with me, won't you, Baron?
Run home and get your things. I'll go get you a room, and then we'll go to the theater.
Rub-a-dub. We'll take a glass together in celebration of our meeting.
In celebration of our being face to face.
Oh, friendly.
Civilized members of the race, I'll drink to you.
No, I to you.
You'll drink to me.
Then you to me.
I'm sure we too.
I know we too.
Would find no finer company.
Thank you, Baron.
We'll take a glass together, and we will lift it to the good life.
And as we're lifting it, we will most sincerely say, prosit.
Your health, sir.
Salute.
And skull.
Oh, Nostrovia.
Of votre santé. For one brief moment in this cold and careless day, we'll take a glass together. Come on, officers. I'll drink to you.
No, I to you.
Then vice versa.
Then vice versa.
I'm sure it's true.
I know it's true.
Things may be bad, but could be worse.
Absolutely.
We'll ask no why or whether. We'll spend each moment as it moves us. Come, my comrade. Nip the nectar. Sherry.
Campari.
Scotch whiskey.
Chartreuse.
A cognac.
And
absinthe frappe. For one more moment in a world gone cold and crass, we'll take a glass together.
We'll take a glass together, and we will lift it to the good life. And as we're lifting it, we will most sincerely say, prosit, your health, sir, salute, and skål, Nostrovia, a votre santé. For one more moment in this cold and careless day, we'll celebrate. We'll take a glass. We'll celebrate. We'll take a glass. We'll celebrate. We'll take a glass.
The Grand Hotel at night. Behind a door, a gramophone is faintly playing.
No.
The rest of the luggage will come tomorrow.
And in my room at night, I waltz alone.
Good night, sir.
Open Mr. Kringeline's door, please, Eric.
Mr. Prizing, I'd like to get settled in by myself.
Your fancy won't take flight.
As you wish, Flemchen. My room connects through there.
There is no place of plush and pearls, no whirling girls, no countless candles glowing.
Better.
Oh, much better, thank you.
You are a damn brave fellow.
Oh, I'm not afraid.
I've changed my mind. I want to watch you undress.
That's important.
You said you'd be nice to me.
I will. I am not a cheat or a tease.
As by your lamp's dim light you waltz alone.
Tell me something, old socks. Aren't you really afraid of dying?
Well, it's not dying that frightens me, Baron. It's death.
I'm not sure I get the distinction.
Well, as long as you're dying, you're still alive. Well, take my word for it, dying can take a very long time. Now, I'm convinced that even your last split second can last an eternity. The only thing is you don't want to die penniless. They won't treat you like a human being. Now, that's why I cashed everything in, so I could always have it right where I could touch it. My pocketbook. My God, where's my pocketbook?
No, lie back! Forget your damn pocketbook.
No, you don't understand. Everything's in it. My savings, my winnings, my burial insurance, everything. They'll throw me out onto the street.
Listen, old socks. I absolutely forgot. Remember, you gave it to me to hold.
I did?
That's a neatly done turn.
Of course you did.
Oh, yes, I remember now. I asked you to hold it for me, and you said, if you insist, old socks. Thank you, my friend. I know I could depend on you.
Your room grows dark. It almost seems you're flying. Are you flying?
Couldn't you call me something sweet? Maybe darling, like people do in films?
Look, Mr. Prizing, suppose that I got into the habit and someday in the future I were to see you and call out, "Hello, darling."
Yes.
And your wife was with you. Or your children. How many do you have?
Now you're talking too much. Dance for me. Will you dance for me? Dance a bit.
2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1, turn!
Please. Your share of my stock winnings.
But this is terribly generous of you, old socks. Do you mean it?
That's a neatly done turn.
Please accept it.
Mr. Kringeline,
Otto!
Otto. I will take this money as a loan. But you must take my cigarette case as collateral. I don't know how it's escaped my creditors. Young Eric says it's rather famous here in the hotel.
Collateral between friends?
Especially between friends. I'll come back to redeem it. Thank you, old socks. Vienna!
Listen to the music. There's always music in Grand Hotel.
Baron! I see you've got the money.
Yes, but that's only a few hundred.
Every little bit helps.
But this money's a mere pittance to you people. To me, it's everything. Everything.
Here's a tip, Baron. If I were you, I'd crawl into room 420. A certain randy businessman will be in the next room all night with his little blonde secretary. I saw his wallet, stuffed with 50-mark notes. Stuffed. Better take this.
No, I won't need it.
Take it! This is your last chance.
What muscles you young girls have. Almost like boys, but not quite.
How many daughters do you have? Are they younger than me?
You still haven't taken off your dress.
My dress? Just like that?
What's wrong? Don't you have any underwear on?
Well, of course I do. I just don't know if I'm ready yet. Please, sir.
Very well. Leave on your dress. Just take off your underwear. Do as I tell you. Yeah, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now come sit on my lap and be nice to me. Listen, there are certain things I want you to do.
Oh, my God! Does your wife do that?
You're not to mention my wife anymore.
Look, Mr. Rising, I think that I made a big mistake. Let's just forget this.
No. We made a business arrangement, and business is something I know all about. I expect you to do what I want.
Please let go. I don't like the way that you're touching me.
It's not what you like anymore. Now it's what I like.
Please, I just want to live.
Flemington! Get your things
What are you doing here?
Don't worry, he won't bother you anymore.
What business is this of yours? Get out of my room!
Well, this isn't exactly your room now, is it? And you're in no position to be giving orders here, Mr. General Director Prizing.
Of course. Yeah, I understand now. This is some sort of blackmail. I've seen the two of you dancing. You're in this together, aren't you?
No, he had nothing to do with this.
Wait a minute. That's my room you came out of. What were you doing in there?
Nothing. The night clerk must have let me into the wrong room.
No one lets you in. My money is in there. Let's see what you were doing.
Keep your hands off of me, man!
Don't do this.
God, you've been into everything.
I wasn't doing anything!
You're nothing but a common thief.
No, he's not a thief. He's a baron. Don't you know that?
Good God!
Stop it, please, stop!
No creature on this planet is more perishable than an impoverished nobleman who can't help being noble.
And here Elizabeth at the station. Here with the roses at the station. And here Elizabeth at the station. Here with the roses at the station. All my life I have wanted to be here. All my life I have waited to appear at the station with these roses. I'm here, Elizabeth, at the station. Here with the roses at the station. Here in my mind with the seconds running out on my life. With the seconds running out on my life. I'm as close as I'll ever get to you at the station. Prizing, why did you struggle for the gun? Why did you need to have your wallet? Why did you need to keep your wallet? Why did you kill me for your wallet? Why? Elizabeth, I am here at the station. Here with you, dear, at the station. Here with the roses at the station. All my life I have lived as I wanted to. All my life I have had everything that I wanted. I spent my childhood in the fields, my boyhood on horseback. I was a soldier in the war. The bullets whizzed past my ear, but not one came near me till now. Till now, Elizabeth. Happen quite so quickly, not unless I dreamed you beautifully and sweetly. Elizabeth at the station, here with the roses at the station, red roses for passion. At the station, where I
And so, once again, those two sworn enemies, love and death, come face to face and join hands.
this earth-moving news. What can I say? How will she feel?
Officer, don't you see? Any word of this, why, any word could ruin Mr. Pryzine's life. And I was just trying to defend himself from a hotel thief.
Thief! The deceased was a baron.
How can I tell her what fate says she must lose? This truth so cruel.
He was friendly to me as no man ever was.
I can't get him out of my mind.
And then a man like Pricing killed him.
He was a complete swine, Otto.
Why would you agree to go with a man like that?
I just wanted to get out.
Please, I want to wash my hands.
You see, Pricing was going to give me 1,000 marks. That was enough for me to start a new life.
I never realized how important money was until I saw what it could buy.
Do you mean me by any chance?
No, I didn't mean
People come to that when you've been without a job. And your clothes are out of date and you just can't bear where you live anymore.
Well, if you could go away with him hating him,
All right, Mr. Kriegeline. I just have to find something else.
I have.
Is it wiser she not know? How can I tell her this tale so heavy with heartbreak? Her newfound lover so soon is gone.
He was so young, so handsome.
How can I tell her? I can't.
Grand Hotel Berlin!
Good morning, Grand Hotel front desk. This is Eric Littenauer. Would I like to speak to my wife? God, yes. You mean she's right there? Yes, I'll wait.
Grand Hotel Berlin!
Gretchen, dearest, What? Oh, thank God. I'm so happy, so relieved. Should you be speaking? What? Gretchen, I can't hear you. What's that noise? You mean that's him? That's our son? Gretchen, bring him close to the phone. Hello, son. We haven't even thought of a name for you yet. Son, you're gonna have everything. Everything. I'm gonna see to that. Welcome to life. Welcome, welcome, young Eric. You warm the world. Give the morning a glow. You bring new light to a day that was darkening. Welcome, my son. You'll grow to be a sturdy boy because of how we will live. I'll show you all of the boundless joy, the joy that living can give, loving can give.
Leaving Kringeline?
What? Oh, yes, yeah. I wanted to say thank you, Colonel Doctor, and goodbye.
What's wrong, Kringeline? Didn't you find life at Grand Hotel?
Oh, you were right, sir. Life resides in people, not buildings. Still, I consider myself luckier than our poor friend, the Baron.
You must look on the bright side. He's one of the few aristocrats to permanently evade his creditors.
Excuse me, sir, I have to settle my bill.
She's on her way down. Madame Grushinskaya is on her way down. Listen, if she asks about Baron von Geiger, not a word about what has happened. She knows nothing.
Yes, madame. My God, where can she be? We have a rehearsal in Vienna at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Bring her car around front.
Madame Grushinskaya's car!
Madame Grushinskaya's car!
Madame Grushinskaya's car!
Can be grand, wide and high as the heavens. Life can be small as a seed in your hand. It's all yours to command.
Miss Fleming, you came back.
Yes. Well, I forgot my typewriter. I'm afraid I'm going to need it a little while longer.
Oh, guess what, Miss Flemson? I'm going to Paris.
Really? I've never seen Paris.
No, neither have I.
I'm just mad about traveling. Not that I've ever done any of it.
Well, I'd ask you to come along, but you see, I'm a dying man.
We're all dying, Otto.
Well, yes, that's true, isn't it?
Thank you so much, Hans.
Madame, there you are. Madame, we must hurry.
I cannot go yet. Raffaella, where is he?
Madame, the company is already aboard and trains won't wait.
But I am expecting him. We will wait.
Madame, it is already 5 minutes past. The train leaves in less than half an hour. We must go, Elisabetta. What? Did I call you Elisabetta? I'm sorry. It does seem only natural, though, after all these years. Come, Elisabetta. He will most certainly be at the stazione.
The stazione! Of course! I remember he told me he would be there with his arms full of roses. He will be there, won't he, Raffaella?
Of course he will.
Red roses for passion.
Yes, Elisabetta. For passion.
Miss Flemson is not like that, Doctor. I'm quite sure of it.
Don't be a fool, Kringeline. She'd leave you the minute your money ran out. Then where will life be?
Where it's never been before. Behind me. Oh, excuse me, my friend. Miss Flemson! Miss Flemson! Will you come with me to Paris?
Good Lord, you've got a way with you. Good Lord.
But will you come?
You're awfully sweet, Otto, but I have to tell you the truth. You see, well, I'm afraid that I'm pregnant.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, but that's wonderful. Well, I've never seen a newborn baby before. Oh, that certainly is something to look forward to. So I'll ask you again. Will you come with me to Paris?
Don't ask me, Otto. Tell me.
Fräulein Flemson, you will come to Paris. You'll be taking the train there next to me.
Oh, Otto, how could I refuse?
Sir, I have a new son.
A son? Really? Oh, you see, life is everywhere. Oh, here, give him this. No, from our friend, the Baron. Oh, please take it. And mazel tov.
Mazel tov to you too, sir. Taxi for His Excellency, Mr. Kringeline.
Taxi for His Excellency, Mr. Kringeline.
Go! A bike! Mein hat's nicht! Man hat's nicht! Warum? Jeder Kerl und Bummler in Berlin, außer uns ist reich. Jeder Kerl und Bummler in Berlin, außer uns ist reich. Jeder Kerl und Bummler in Berlin, außer uns ist reich.
Jeder Kerl und Bummler in Berlin, außer uns ist reich. Jeder Kerl und Bummler in Berlin, außer uns ist reich.
the same. People come, people go. One life ends while another begins. One heart breaks while another beats faster. One man goes to jail while another goes to Paris. Always the same. Nothing ever happens.
At the Grand Hotel.
Swings, and life goes on.